Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. What was that? Bianca! Make sure to subscribe and join the family! Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is something that I've kind of been thinking about making for a while now and I haven't quite done it yet. So basically in my comment section all the time I get people asking me, hey, what doll should I get next? What do you recommend? And it's very, very hard for me to answer that question as much as I want to help because everybody's different and everybody has a different taste in dolls and it's just very hard for me to explain that in a comment, so I figured I would just take a video to go through each doll that I own that's still available through American Girl and then kind of discuss what I like about them and who I think they'd be a perfect doll for, and talk about some things that maybe won't make them the best doll for you, but another doll could be perfect. And I'm only going to talk about the dolls I own that are still available because obviously I don't want to recommend retired dolls to you guys that are hard to get, and I also don't want to recommend dolls I don't have because I can't recommend them. And the last thing I'll be talking about today is the value that they have and if they retain their value and all that kind of stuff, because I think it's important and that people want to know that. So if you guys don't care and you're not like a collector who cares about how much they're going to be worth later, then this part doesn't apply to you. But if you're somebody who is concerned about how much you'll make back later when you decide you don't want dolls anymore, or if you try to resell them someday, then we will have that included as well. And I may make a video about this in the future. Yeah, that is today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, as always, make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to join the family. I've got so many fun things planned coming up, including I'm working on a project, something I've never done before. So I'm actually working right now on a Halloween stop motion. So I don't really know where it's going yet, but if all goes as planned, I will have a Halloween stop motion released on October 31st, and it'd be awesome if you guys could get me to 500 subscribers on Halloween. It would be the coolest thing ever, and we could have like a big countdown, and I could do a premiere for the little movie thing, and it'd be awesome. So anyway, let's get into the video. So the first doll I'm going to talk about is Samantha, because Samantha is obviously a very classic doll who, at the end of the day, this is a great doll for anybody who wants a signature American Girl doll. If you're somebody that you don't think you're going to have a lot of dolls in your lifetime, or you want a doll that's very obvious and kind of a collector's item, this is a great doll because Samantha is like pretty much the poster child for American Girl, and if you're gonna have one doll, it's pretty cool to have Samantha. She's very recognizable to collectors and she's just really cool, and she pretty much retains her value if you keep her in really good condition, which is something important to a lot of people, especially to people like me where I have a lot of dolls. I always think about, hey, if I get this doll, say I decide in 3 years to sell her, am I gonna lose a ton of money on her? And the answer is, for historicals, typically not, especially if they're close to retiring and if you have them in a really good condition. Samantha's a really great doll and she's really exciting to have and definitely a good collector's item. She's really not that high maintenance, but I definitely think she's more for an adult collector or somebody who just wants to display their dolls rather than use her, because her hair is a little bit hard to fix if you mess with her bangs and brush them back. Here is Kit. Basically with Kit, I would say she's a great doll for starter kids. She's great for anybody really because she's a collector's doll, plus she has really easy to manage hair and she's really cute. She's definitely recognizable. Like I said with Samantha, people know who she is, so she's a great doll if you're only going to have a couple. The only thing I would say with Kit is that if you're getting her to retain her value, it might not be the best plan because especially if you get a Be Forever kit, they're not currently going for that much online, and kits are pretty common, so as long as you're just getting them for yourself and to have fun with her, a great doll to get. But if you're looking for an investment, possibly not the best doll unless she retires in the near future, which could happen considering most of her stuff is gone from the American Girl website. But at the same time, I wouldn't hold my breath on this doll ever becoming a very rare doll, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that, but overall, Kit's a great doll. So I guess side note, if you guys want to see me talk about all these dolls and like which ones are worth the most money and like, dolls that are going to be collector's items / are collector's items, and talking about how I am smart about which dolls I get in order to have investments, let me know if you guys want to see a full video on that, but I'm not currently planning on making it. But anyway, this is Joss. She is Girl of the Year for 2020, and with Girl of the Years, that comes with the territory that those dolls are typically going to be worth more money later on. So as far as it has gone recently, the more recent Girl of the Years are still not worth like a ton, but if you go 5 years or more back, typically they are worth quite a bit, especially if they're in good condition. A new in-box doll from 5 years years ago that's a girl of the year can easily go from anywhere from $150 to $200, and even if they're not new in box, as long as they're in good condition, you're still looking at quite a good amount of money, usually more than you actually spent on the doll. So getting a girl of the year is always a great choice, and Joss either way is adorable. So even if you're just a collector looking for it for yourself, she's a great option, and so far I have been loving her. So this is Truly Me number 44, who in my opinion is a little bit of a wild card. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect from this doll long term, whether or not she'll be worth anything later on. I have no idea if American Girl is even considering retiring her anytime soon. It wouldn't surprise me if they did, and it also wouldn't surprise me if they didn't. I have absolutely no clue. But as far as just collecting for fun, she's a really beautiful doll. She reminds me a lot of Gabriella, but kind of, you know, like the Kanani version of her with those pretty hazel eyes. And her hair is a little bit of high maintenance, but if you know how to take care of it, you will be absolutely fine, and it doesn't take that long to figure it out. But she's just a really great doll for collecting and just to have if you think she's really cute. But as far as like, you know, getting her for collector's value, she's really not worth that much if you try to resell her. So it's definitely something to consider if you are more on the side of investment. So this is Julie. She is a historical / Be Forever character, and the thing with Julie is that she is really cute, and she's definitely a great doll as far as collectors go, but personally I'm not a huge fan of using her because she's just very easy to damage and just kind of hard to do things with, especially my Julie. I don't really know what it is, but I think I might have gotten one that wasn't the greatest, but I love her for display purposes and to say that I have a Julie because she's really beautiful from afar, and even up close she's really cute, obviously. But as far as, you know, investment purposes, she's definitely not the best doll to get. She's been out for a while. She was very, very popular, so there are a lot of Julies out there, and she definitely, if you don't have her in the best condition, she's not worth as much as some of the other dolls. This is Truly Me number 47, and honestly I love this doll. I think she's so pretty. She's the straight hair version of number 46 / Gabriella, so you really can't go wrong with this doll. Very easy to maintain, so if you're afraid of Gabriella's hair but you like her face mold and everything else about her, this is a great option for you. I love her. She's super cute. She's super easy to take care of. As far as collector's value, I don't really know that she's worth too much. There are a few out there, but honestly, I really don't care because she's just so cute and she's so easy to dress up and she's super photogenic. So if that's what you're looking for in a doll, is easy to maintain and cute and fun, this is the great doll for you. This is Truly Me number 66, and this doll, there are so many of her out there. I cannot even for 1 second imagine that she will be worth a lot later on, but she's so cute that I don't care. Like, I think this doll is adorable. I think she'll probably be out for a really long time, but she's just a great doll for starters and just a great doll for anybody that's looking for like a doll like Luciana but without the bangs, because she basically is the same doll, but she's also just really cute, and her hair is super long so you can do things with it, but not so long that it tangles, and it's kind of straight but not so straight that it dents if you put it into a hairstyle for too long. So I definitely think this is a really great doll for just about anybody, but probably not anybody who's collecting hardcore for money later on, but that's a theme we're kind of gonna get away from right now. So there you go. So I know that it's just controversial every time that I say this girl is amazing because she's the typical blonde hair, blue-eyed doll that, you know, they've made a million versions of, but when I say I love Truly Me number 22, I really do. Like, she's adorable. If you're looking for that kind of doll, she is a great option, and she's super underrated. As far as collector's value, there isn't much there. She's everywhere. She's old enough now that there are used ones everywhere and they don't go for very much, but I love my 22, and like I said, if you're just in it for collecting dolls for yourself and just picking ones that you find cute and you plan on keeping them forever, really awesome choice. This is Truly Me number 55, and the same as 66. There are a ton of her out there, but she is a phenomenal doll for a starter or anything really, because she's got really cute hair that can pretty much do anything. If you want it to be on the straighter side, it can be, but if you want it to be wavy, you can finger curl it, and it's just great. She's really cute, really photogenic, and I recommend her to just about anybody. But, you know, it's kind of just about your personal preference, and if you like her, then you like her, and if you don't, you don't, and everybody's different, so it's all just about what you want. Alright, well that's all for today. I hope that you guys got something out of this video, or at least one person out there has a better idea of what doll they want next. Today's question of the day comes from Simply Sophie AG, and she asked, how many American Girl dolls do I have? Which is a fair question because I honestly don't even know the answer. I'm pretty sure I'm at 45 at the moment. but I could be wrong. But 5 of those I'm not planning on keeping, so we'll see. I might answer that question some other time when I have a better idea. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys!